Ladies and gentlemen, on this week's episode, we drink Ghost of the Machine from Parish Brewery. We talk about the CrossFit Games, how many people in your gym are juicing, and some other random topics. Enjoy. But then, like, for some reason, our second video is always, like, and they're the most, like, non-planned.
I'm usually half drunk at that point, though.
Why not be full drunk? You should be half drunk when we start one of these. And then when you spill over the side, that's when the real fun starts.
One day I will. Because one day I'm going to just hit that cabinet back there for about 2 hours before you even show up. Yeah.
You just show up slimy.
Yes.
You know, if you really wanted to make a good episode, you would go to the gas station and get those gas station staples that we did that one time. Go through a few of those, and then start it. Then you just get, like, angry at me about stuff. Or you get really violent on here.
Or me and the wife could just go have brunch somewhere, and I just get...
Dude, acid indigestion from mimosas?
No, I don't drink mimosas.
What do you do? What do you drink on those brunches?
I usually get my rum.
Oh.
I get a mixed drink, but...
Yeah,
it's brunch, so you can do that, you know?
Yeah. Well, what do we gotta, this is a staple. There's not a bar now that I think that I go to that
don't have
this doesn't have it. Yeah. Parish Brewery, that's your land.
Yeah.
Which is a cool name. Parish Brewery. And where are they from exactly? What city?
St. Martinville?
Which is, I like when you give me a little bit of a...
St. Martinville is right outside of Lafayette.
Oh, this is, what is it, Broussard?
Broussard?
Yeah, is that how you say it?
Okay, it's in Broussard.
Yeah, which is the same thing. Are you on the wrong side
I guess
of the
that's
state?
Like Missouri City and Stafford.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, because my brother-in-law and my sister live in St. Martinsville, but obviously that's in Broussard, which is... The brewery is less than 5 miles from their house.
This is a brewery I do really want to go to, but man, it's not like it's right down the street from here.
Yeah, so
I mean, it's pretty
3.5.
Yeah, that's
3.5 hours.
Drive that far to try some beer, really.
Right.
But
the only reason I had went is because we had went. It was Father's Day. My sister has Father's Day at her house every year, and on the way I stopped at Parish Brewery.
Yeah.
Obviously in Broussard, not St. Martinsville. And
you actually went to the brewery?
Yeah.
That's right. I did know that.
Yeah.
You didn't even sit down and have any beer, though? You just walked in?
No, because I
don't know, dude. This sounds like...
But it was also...
like
we were dieting, though. It was doing the 12-week challenge.
I don't care.
I'm going to sit there by my fucking self and have a beer.
Sounds like my life. I don't want to be by myself and have a beer. My bad, bud. All right.
I just picked up a couple of 4-packs so we could drink beer together.
I hear you, which I respect. So Ghost in the Machine, Juicy Double IPA. Welcome to the future. Our collective human consciousness, or Ghost in the Machine, has gained a tolerance for hops beyond what mankind has ever known before. This double Indian IPA, I always want to say Indian IPA because, like, right when I say Indian, I get tired of reading out Indian Pale Ale, so then I shorten it in my head. But yes,
India
Pale Ale is a necessary outcome, brewed with obscene quantities of hand-selected Citra hops from our favorite farm in, Yakima Valley. And let me see. Expect pungent grapefruit aromas and flavors. Do you smell that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they weren't lying.
It was very citrusy.
Yeah. Tropical fruit and less harsh bitterness than most IPAs, which I will give it that. If you are kind of a beer nerd like me, I think you're not quite there.
I'm not there.
Yeah.
More of a seltzer connoisseur myself.
Shout out to Sam, who is text messaging me right now. This is by far the best website, bar none, that I've ever seen for a brewery. That, what I just read, Style Style double IPA/IPA flavor profile, dank, hazy, hoppy, juicy, tropical, ABV 8.5, availability year round, hops, Citra, available in 12-ounce 4-packs. All that info is on every beer that they come out with.
It gives you as much.
You know, one of my number one
information.
complaints when doing these, I'll look up a beer and there's zero info
Can't
on
get
them.
no info on it.
95+% of every beer we do, people want to know info. So do I.
Right.
They don't. No websites have anything. And then you go to Untapped. It's just Joe Blows that know less beer, I feel, than I do.
And giving
writing a review, and then it's like, I drank this. It was good.
It sounds just like us.
Why are you even on Untapped if you're not putting out some info? But I highly, highly suggest getting on their way. Even if you don't like beer all that much, if you just like to nerd out on some random cool info, they are killer on every beer they have.
Yeah.
So did you get you got the smell you said?
The citrus kicks you.
Dude, that's a great smell.
There's a little hint of that tropical fruitiness.
That's really good. I'm a huge fan of this one. I don't really like juicy IPAs because they're a bit much. It's like sucking on a tangerine. You know what I mean? Like sucking on fruit.
Yeah.
And let's see how many mangoes and shit we can possibly blend up to fit in a 12-ounce bottle or can. But this is found the perfect amount. And like I said, you can find this anywhere.
It's probably the best double, for sure.
Yeah. I went to 2 bars last night, and this was at both bars.
Yeah.
Like, easy peasy. Every bar has it now. So,
cool artwork, too.
Oh, yeah, man. These guys, everything they have. Speaking of artwork and their cans and beers, this is really good. They've got another beer called Brain Cake that I think is almost the same ABV, if not the same. And topic of conversation among beer nerds is like, are you an Alabama or LSU fan? Here in Texas, it was A&M Longhorns. Which one's better? That's what that is in their own company. I like the Brain Cake better than this one because I think it doesn't have that citrus heaviness to where you can't drink more than one.
Right.
Because sometimes this, like, I'll have 2.
Yeah, you'll get.
And you're like, ooh, it's a heavy acidic. But the Brain Cake is easier and still has that big flavor.
Those IPAs, man, with all that citrusy that kicks you right in the junk.
Yeah. It's not a good way to introduce people to beer sometimes.
No, you gotta.
It's overwhelming.
Yeah, you have to like IPAs to drink IPAs.
They have this one, which I don't know if I've had or not, double dry hopped. Ghost in the Machine, and I would like to try that one.
Yeah.
What's going on right now in the workout world is the CrossFit Games.
Is it?
Yeah. And this comes back full circle into who we are. We work out and we drink. We're drinking now. We're going to talk about working out. What do you think? Because the guy that's in first place right now is the dude that popped 5 years ago. Was it Ricky Gerard or whatever?
Yeah.
He popped 5 years ago, got second place. They tested him, and he didn't just pop for like, I didn't take nothing. But dude, you didn't pop for fucking like something that you'd find like in a tainted supplement or something. Was it Anabol or how do you say it?
Anadrol?
And testosterone. So it's like, dude, you didn't just pop for like something small here, dude. You were digging in. And so he got a 5-year ban. Cool. Like, yeah. But do you think that's enough time, or do you think once tainted, always tainted? Because I have an opinion on this, and I wanted to hear yours.
So he could take as much as he wants. It's not going to make his cardiovascular that much better than ever. He's just going to recover quicker. But
which is CrossFit, though, is all amount of recovery. More training, more training,
but
more training. Higher recovery rates is what's going to change the game. When you're at that high of a level to me, where everybody's kind of, that top 5 is pretty close, especially right now with Frazier not being around. That top 5 is like very close. So I think it comes down to like milliseconds, reps to like 1 or 2 reps, and maybe a couple sleeps.
Well,
maybe a little in the arms, in the ass.
So the wife been watching it. And I saw yesterday he was struggling. Motherfucker can't even do a handstand push-up. So if you're juicing to the gills.
Shoulders blew up from all that sauce.
Yeah.
It's going down into his shoulders.
If you strong, you should be able to do a handstand push-up.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. It was a deficit. He's the only one that didn't finish. The rest of the field finished.
Yeah.
So,
which also to me, like, he finished first in another event. Maybe he expended those shoulders on something else, and that went over to that one, and the people that were doing better on that one obviously didn't do as good on the other one. That's the thing about the gamesmanship of the games, is you'll watch them watch each other, and it's like, do I want to push it now? Because obviously I'm not very good at what we're doing right now, and I could save some of my energy for the next event. And so all that plays. My thing is if you've taken all that, your peak is here, say. You start taking all that, and then your peak gets up to here, I think.
Okay.
Just a little bit of knowledge in my little brain that I've done. Now, he gets off of it. I still think he can stay there if he maintains that. Maybe not the recovery, but the muscle gain and some of the, just.
As long as he stays active. I mean,
which he did.
Right. It's not like as much.
Obviously, for the last
atrophy.
5 years, he wasn't sitting on his ass.
Yeah.
I think it's still like, once you've done it, dude, it's always to me going to be an asterisk by your name.
Oh, 100%. But also, if you ban for 4-5 years, whatever you got banned, why not just stay on it?
Yeah, they
and
said
just get really jacked.
Somebody said that he was getting tested, which I read that I don't know if there really was any testing. Then it was like, well, CrossFit tested him one time.
Wait,
which
they can
one
blame it
time
on
in
fucking COVID when nobody
years.
wants to get around each other.
Why not just get geared?
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's what I'm talking about.
Not just put your foot on the gas, but like put a 50-pound dumbbell on your foot on the gas.
Just take more than you should.
Yeah, like you start just growing out muscles that like we lost in evolution that just start to rear their heads again. Like gorilla strength starts coming back. Like you just turn into a
silverback.
Yeah, you start growing silverback hair and stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Now, which leads me to this.
Because some of them girls are on it.
Oh, no doubt. I have there's a friend of a friend.
Them girls shouldn't have the back, shoulders, and traps they have.
Yeah, which I don't know about all that. But I do know they're on something, and I won't say the name. He's in that realm pretty high, and he's like, they're all on this one thing.
Odd.
And it keeps you from getting the deeper voice, and it keeps you from growing the hair. And, yeah, he's like, they're all, like, smoking on it.
Yeah. And there are compounds out there that I'm sure you can take for certain benefits to whatever shit you're doing in life, and you could get off of it, and in a few weeks you'll test clean.
They're not
they're not testing these people all throughout the year to make sure they clean. CrossFit wants people to go out there, put on a show to get more views, more TV time, and people to buy their shit. That's all they want.
Why not just open it up?
Exactly.
Just like bodybuilding kind of does. Like
fucking football and baseball and basketball, they all do it.
Well, it's kind of cool to see who can like get the best doctors to put them on the best cycles to get on and off and to not pop at certain times. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to think that a lot of those guys aren't juicing, and it's just like all that hard work and all the competitiveness that they have with like sleeping properly compared to the others and recovery compared to the other. I just want to think there's somebody in there that's like taking the human body in a natural form to like really crazy peaks. Because you have to admit, those dudes are guys and girls. They're doing shit that I can't do. I mean, it's insane. That may be the fittest human in history in that, obviously, that capacity. But if I would be pretty confident about putting them in just about any sport or any kind of drill or anything and feel pretty confident that if they're...
they can't play volleyball. Or beach volleyball, they get their ass whipped.
I think they could.
Them little stubby fuckers can't jump over the net.
Yeah, that's true.
How many all 5'6", 5'5"?
They're like little compound meat bags.
Yeah, they look like a little garden gnome.
Yeah, when we met them, a couple of those guys, I felt like a giant around
Yeah,
them.
they little bitty people.
But then they're like squatting 500 pounds and cleaning
I don't care.
300 plus.
I just hold their wallet like this and they'll never get it from me.
Yeah.
You know?
That might work.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, juicing, how many people do you think in your and my gym?
80%.
That's mine. That's the exact number that's in my phone, 80%.
Minimal.
Yeah, I think I put 80 to 90% of people are juicing. All those influencers and stuff
Not
at that
knowing
gym.
what to do, not eating properly,
Yeah.
not getting out what they should be getting out of using it. Cause
There's some people at Alpha that like work out in gym 2 because gym 2 is really hot and a lot of them are starting to take their shirts off. You can't hide some of what's going on with those supplements.
No.
I'm like, dude, you can't be posting because I'll click on them. Like, I'll see them. I'm like, okay, let's see what they're talking about, eating Wheaties and, clean diets and stuff. Dude, you can't hide the fact that I can look in one of your pictures from like a year ago and it looks like you just put on 60 pounds of meat. Yeah. Not just pounds, but like solid meat on you. And you just got back acne and fuzzies. Yeah, dude, you can't hide that.
Well, not all of that. I mean, when they walking around shredded.
Oh, yeah.
The whole year.
Uh-huh.
No. Sorry. That shit.
Just admit to it. I don't know what the whole thing is. Like, dude, you're not in a sport. Like, just say you are juiced to the gill.
They don't want to ruin their personal brand.
Maybe. Why not have a good personal brand that just admits that you like to work out? You work out hard.
Oh, how
it's
about
not like you're sitting on your ass.
I have a fucking personality.
Yeah. Well, no, their personality is giant-ass yoked muscles. I'm a little jealous. I think I might go down this road. What am I, about to hit 40?
Yeah.
Coming up to 38? Might as well
go
just
get tested. You can tell a doctor that you've been sleeping like shit.
Yeah.
You're not hungry.
Yeah.
Hopefully it did. I mean, you probably got low testosterone.
Yeah, look like it.
He could push you on a.
But look, Doc, I'm melting away right now.
Yeah.
I'll walk in with you. You got those big guns. Be like, dude, his testosterone is super high. Look at mine, low, petering out. Just start. Boom, boom, boom.
Then you're legal.
Yeah, and then our Instagram blows up because I'm like the size of a silverback. Do we want to do the sponsor?
Yeah, you ready for the sponsor?
Yeah, I actually remembered today. You have to like wrangle me in every time. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Today's sponsor.
I know that white can.
Brought to you by Pringles.
You've gotten so good at that.
They have shipped us today the pizza. I'm not even going to ask. I know we've done the pizza.
Yeah. And
a few times before, but
I'm glad they keep sending that one because it is bursting with flavor.
I mean, it says it on the can.
Does it?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Bursting with flavor.
Damn.
Goddamn pizza.
I could sell these to...
What is more better than pizza and beer? Huh? Pizza and beer.
Yeah, I know that Pint House Brewery in Austin. Mm-hmm. That's just pizza and beer. What do you call them? Pies? Pies and beer? Why do they call them pies?
That's some little Italian started that shit.
All right, so we think 80% of those people are juicing in gyms. When you go into a gym, or now, not when you go into a gym, do you, like everybody, you look at yourself in the mirror. Do you see spots on you sometimes? You're like, damn, I need to get in and be like, hit chest, or I need to get in. And besides calves, do you have those times where you're like, okay, I need to work in this area?
I don't even bother with the fucking calves no more.
I don't. I gave up. Machines are all broken.
Come to the conclusion, two types of people have calves. People that are genetically born with them and people that are fat and overweight. They carry that weight around, and when they lose weight, they still got them big-ass calves.
Then maybe that's what I do. Just lose myself.
Get fat as fuck.
For like 2 years. Build some calves.
In every step you take, that's
It'd be my luck with my bad genetic calves that it would like go back to the north
Look
side.
like a buffalo.
Like, damn it, man.
Just be all big up top of them little bit ass calves.
But do you see stuff where you're like, I need to get back in. I need to work on this.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
How often does that happen to you?
I try not to look at myself in the mirror.
But I mean, you got to look and be like, okay, not in like a
suck
way, but like, damn, okay, I may have been slacking in that. Like, I was lazy every Thursday for 6 months. I was going to the gym, but I didn't really push it, that sort of thing.
So I know where my shit's at. I mean, I got narrow shoulders and wide hips, so that's the shittiest genetics you could have for bodybuilding. I got a weak chest. My back needs improving. I ain't got no calves.
Okay.
My quad sweep ain't that good.
Quad sweep. What is a quad sweep?
That's the outer.
The outer?
Yeah,
Hey, I've
that
actually started
sweep.
to get that. I got a little. That may be where I got you beat. Is my quad sweep is sweeping bigger than yours.
You
and
might have a better quad sweep.
And you took the arm juice.
Yeah, that's genetic. My old man got big ass arms.
Is
I
that
don't even
really
like
what that
fucking
is?
working out arms.
I
If there's any day I'll skip it straight up fucking arms.
Yeah, I hate that.
It's
I had
dumb.
to put that on Tuesday. I used to have it as Friday. And
How many Fridays you were skipping?
dude, tons. Because first off, Fridays, the work week alone, you just want to go home after a long work week.
Right.
Secondly, you don't want to go to the gym, which I don't mind going to the gym, but I really don't want to go to the gym to do arms.
Right.
So yeah, so I had to just put that shit on Tuesday. So
Yeah.
I don't miss Tuesdays. I think I missed one to go to a dentist appointment in 10 plus months.
Yeah.
That's it. That's an easy day to make.
Yeah.
Never miss a Monday. We'll never miss a Tuesday either. I love
Don't
that
skip
fucking
leg
saying.
days, you
don't
faggots.
don't you take off Monday?
Yeah. That's my rest day.
Yeah.
And Friday.
Never miss a Monday. Never miss a Monday. What the fuck does that even mean?
That's International Chest Day. It's Monday. That's why all those influencers got to be there on
I
Monday.
started doing chest again 2 weeks. So I've gone 2 weeks now. I haven't done it in like over a year. So my chest is zero, like zero chest, sunken chest, and my shoulders because I had shoulder problems and stuff from CrossFit days.
CrossFit.
And I was finally like, "Fuck this! I
gotta
can't-
do something.
I have to. I'm looking at myself. I'm looking at myself in the mirror. I'm like, this is definitely missing.
Yeah.
Like badly. I need to work on this. So I started going Friday mornings now before I go into work and just showing up to work 30 minutes late. It's been nice getting to Alpha and nobody's there at like 6:15, 6 8, right in there. Nobody's in there. So I can kind of go to the machines that I need to and grab what I need. Because chest that's a very popular movement in a gym, period. So it
don't matter which gym.
And it don't matter what day.
No,
I
Monday
mean,
through Friday.
Somebody's doing chest.
Yeah.
Somebody's taking all the fucking machines.
Yeah.
And then I get flustered and
on
I
the
fucking leave.
On the weekend, they not there because they too busy clubbing it up or hungover.
Yeah,
so
that
they
is
really
kind of
don't
that
come.
chest, that thing. You do chest on Sunday.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Maybe I need to
In the
start.
gym.
But y'all do it here,
Garage
right?
gym,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm not driving all the way out here to work out.
Colin still can't lift them hundreds.
I saw that he tagged us in some CrossFit stuff. Or was somebody tagging us in CrossFit stuff?
He did the, that was yesterday, the
Fucked Up Friday, which I
y'all used
highly
to do.
respect that.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, I owned a couple of gyms, coached them. And Friday, the particular gym that I was at, we didn't have from like 7 a.m. till 8 a.m. Nobody worked out during that time. So a group of, elite people, our better CrossFitters, people that took it a little more serious
that
than the
gym.
9 to 5. Yeah. Would show up and we would do like an hour's just suck fest. And we called it Fucked Up Fridays. Miserable workouts that I would I think for the most part, I came up with most of them. And then then people started learning like, oh, can we do this? And then it turned into, not just me. And that shit was fun. And so I saw him doing that and I got really excited. I was like, hell yeah. Not to mention the CrossFit games are going on and stuff right now.
Yeah, that probably lit a fire.
Firing me
around
up.
his
Should I
ass.
CrossFit again?
Yeah.
Oh, I did some butterfly pull-ups the other day. I need to post that on our Instagram just to show
How
people I
did you
can do it.
not rip your shoulder out?
It's so easy still. It's like riding a bike.
Yeah.
Once you learn how to butterfly, it's done.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
This easy.
I guess
That's cheating. That's cheating.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about that because we're only at 24 minutes. The cheating pull-up, the
jumping.
well, jumping pull-ups are different. But I mean, like the butterfly pull-up compared to, say, your static. When you first got to CrossFit, it was static pull-ups. Then you start getting into time domains. Like, hey, you've got 10 minutes. You got to do A, B,
X
C,
amount.
and D. And I don't have enough time if I'm doing these static, because the rest is probably going to be a little bit longer because you're taxing the muscles more.
Using the right muscles.
Correct. Yeah. And so then CrossFit got into kipping and then graduated from kipping into the butterfly, which I'd like to figure out who discovered that movement. It's a pretty... You have probably a different opinion on it than I do, but I think it's a pretty cool movement. It's like a parlor trick, like a bar trick that somebody did and was like, hey, fucking look at this. And then, like, oh, fuck, I can blast out 20 pull-ups instead of 2 minutes, in a minute.
Yeah.
The thing that
still can't do 5 strict unbroken.
Yeah, most people that can do butterfly can do, I think, some strict. It does take some sort of
I know
power.
quite a few people that went to your gym that can't do a strict pull-up.
But I would like
butterfly.
to think, I never coached. I used to walk around. That'll get me on a tangent. I would have like gym members that have been there for a long time trying to teach people that could not do a strict pull-up how to butterfly because they wanted to learn. And I get it. It looks cool, whatever. And I'd be like, can you please not teach them? I have to pull them aside. Please don't teach them. They don't have the shoulder structure, strength to hold their body from the bar, much less swinging like this. You're going to injure these people.
Or ripping shit out of socket.
But the one sacrifice that people don't get until I think somebody like you did CrossFit and I saw you doing some butterflies. I don't mean to rat you out, but your heart rate blows up through the roof.
When in Rome,
But the thing is you have to respect the people. If you've done it before yourself, the people belting out like 30 unbroken.
Yeah.
And then walking over nonchalant
and picking
up a barbell up and starting to move. Your heart rate, do 10 butterflies. If you can do a butterfly pull-up, learn how to do them, whatever. Do 10 and watch I got this whoop. That thing will blow right up. Your heart rate just skyrockets doing those things.
Yeah.
So I respect them. I mean, I'm all for them. I think they're cool. But I'm
they
somebody
look cool.
I can do strict pull-ups though. Like I've probably got 15 in me right now, strict, unbroken. Maybe 30. I don't know. It's been a while. But
all that deadlifting you do, you probably do at least 50.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking, I saw you deadlifting the other day. You bringing it back?
I'm trying it. Sam wasn't.
I saw you pulling sumo. Dude, we got some yoked ass fuckers that follow us and have literally bought our clothing that pull sumo and pull like 700 pounds. Old boy Chris from Dallas, not the diesel Chris, but the 147.5 pound Chris, holding all these United States world records. The dude was I think we were talking about it the other day, like 147.5 pounds and pulling just right under 700 pounds.
Yeah.
Sumo.
Yeah.
Sumo or not,
that's still cheap.
I could not budge that thing.
Yeah.
You and I together could pull 700 pounds.
Easy.
But fuck, dude, could you imagine being able to pull 700 pounds, period, and then chop your body in half at that weight? Is impressive. Sumo or not. And then that old boy, what's his name? That diesel son of a bitch. He works out at what's the Corrupted. Was his name Jamal?
Yeah.
Very famous now all over the gram. The
Yeah.
dude's got like 1,000+ pound pull sumo. And then
Hook grip.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Hook grip.
You see the flex in that barbell, dude?
Mm-hmm.
It's like it comes up like 6 inches and then finally engages and then comes up. But he does conventional as well. As like I think to make sure there's no missing points in his leg for stability and strength. He's pulling 900+ conventional. What the fuck?
I could respect that.
Yeah. As somebody that I'm just over 500. I think when do you start gaining respect for somebody's deadlift? Is that like 400 pounds or 315? Like when somebody pulls 315 for the first time? 2 plates is bench press. That's like you hit 2 plates, you're kind of moving something. Then after that, I think it's like 315. Like you want to hit 3 plates.
I mean, strength is all relative. If that motherfucker's happy because he set a PR.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about that. Yeah, but I mean like in a feat of strength, 405 I think is your baseline for like deadlifting. You're probably you're not just a intermediate lifter. You've probably been lifting a bit. Well, you're probably intermediate. But you're not a beginner pulling 405 most likely, unless you're a freak, which there are those out there.
But I mean, a 200-pound person, I mean, it's only just double their body weight.
Correct.
But 200 pounds, that's a sizable person.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
yeah, but if you're pulling 400, I think once you pull 400 pounds, that's when I start noticing you. Like, oh, he's pulling 400. Okay. Used to be. Now it's 5 plates. If you're pulling 5 plates now, I think that's because now I can pull 5 plates. So now if I see you pulling that, I'm like, okay, like.
but do you drop it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Which I want to start trying. I want to try that out.
Just fucking do it. Everybody else
Well,
does.
so I see the reasoning behind it, and I also see the reasoning not to do it.
There is absolutely no reason you should be dropping fucking weights. Please explain to me.
Obviously,
the
speed
reason.
and CrossFit, but I think when you're coming down, you're obviously using energy, a lot of it to control it. I think more than going up sometimes. It wears you out for the next pull, and I think if you can put on more weight and pull from the ground and then let it go down, you may be able to.
How about you take a long enough rest period?
Yeah,
Where you fully recover, where you can handle the weight you want to pull.
I don't know, man.
Motherfuckers ain't got to be dropping shit.
Dude, have you seen some of these big son of bitches dropping shit? There's a reason. There's a reason, bud.
Because they fucking lazy. That's why they power lifters.
Is it?
Yes.
Man. I don't know. I'm going to try it in the gym just because first off, it's loud as
Yeah.
fuck.
Everybody will look at you.
Wow.
Yeah.
It used to like make me turn around and get mad. Now I'm just so like used to it now that I don't
still
even
get
notice
flustered.
it.
I'm like, who's this little short dick fucker over here dropping weight? You
It
know?
doesn't even faze me anymore. Like I could be 2 feet in front of them with my back to them. Didn't know they were deadlifting. I'll hear that bang and I won't even flinch.
Well, you got your earbuds in.
That's a must at Alpha.
So
At any gym now.
me and the Asian Sensation, we don't wear headphones.
Yeah.
And you could hear that
Why
shit.
not? Y'all should just call each other, like have it permanently on, and that way you can just drown out that sound. Just have your phones on with earphones on and talk to each other like a motorcycle helmets or something.
Thursday, Henry was in the middle of his set.
Uh-huh.
Some fucktard ran into him.
Oh, like, what do you mean ran it? Like, just walked right into him?
Yeah, it was fucking...
Headphones on and shit?
No, just... they had like 4 or 5 of them coming in there, all fucking doing dumb shit.
Oh, TikTok.
Pushing each other and fucking around and all that shit. Bumped into Henry while he was halfway through his fucking set.
Oh, what was he doing?
Shoulders.
Oh,
Shoulder pressing.
from a seated position?
Yeah, but still, motherfucker.
Well, I was just making sure it's safety issues.
Yeah, yeah,
you know
he
what I
was-
mean? Like,
yeah.
oh,
he wasn't on the platform.
he's got a
with
barbell
ball
over
bell.
his head and
Yeah.
gets bumped. Oh, dude, then I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna we're gonna have a chat.
But I mean, you
Let me
know,
tell you something, young blood.
yeah, get the fuck out my face.
Y'all should have went and fought him out in the parking lot like the old days. Like, look, dude, I love you to death. You're in here working out. I get it. You're young, you're dumb, and you're about to learn a lesson.
And just punch him right in the fucking Adam's
the old,
apple.
The old sock. Wow.
Just right in the Adam's apple.
You know what's been funny? I've been smelling a lot of marijuana in that restroom. I'll be going because I'll get there. You can smell it in the parking lot. The big thing right now is to get completely blitzed ass high before working out, apparently. And but I keep going in there to pee before I work out. Somebody, they're sitting on the shitter smoking.
How many of these fucking idiots, when you go in the restroom
Uh-huh.
at that place,
Oh, taking pictures?
are taking pictures in the bathroom like fucking women?
Hey, if they didn't want you to do it, they wouldn't have put all those cool mirror angles, bud. They wouldn't have put all the cool mirror
many
angles.
dudes
Yeah,
are in the restroom
It's a lot, man.
with their shirts off,
Yeah, it's a lot.
taking pictures and look at you like you inconveniencing them
Yeah, like you're trying to walk
because
through.
you want to go to the pisser.
Yeah.
And they taking a picture.
I'm pretty sure some dude was trying to sneak some dick pics in there the other day.
Yeah.
Like, of people peeing. Not of his own. I was like, dude, because I was peeing and I could see him over there. And hey, there's stall wall, so he couldn't see my business in. But I was like, are you really trying to do that? Because he seemed like the type that would.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, this is a sketchy motherfucker. And then there's the smell of weed in the air. I'm like, this whole fucking restroom is going to shit.
We all know how the Asian sensation is.
Was he taking pictures in the restroom?
He's taking pictures of my dick.
Oh, wow. That's really why y'all work out together, picture partners. Hey, look, man, I like that I can work out with you, but I really need you to get a couple of photo shots for me.
But I mean, he finally told me, it's like, I look to see when I paid.
Uh-huh.
He said, my membership's coming due in February. He said, I cannot wait.
Oh, he's not gonna keep working out there.
Nah.
Where's he gonna work out with you at? Y'all gonna have to find 24-hour. He ain't gonna last. He ain't gonna last without working out with you. He ain't gonna last for shit. Henry, if you're watching this right now, if you do not work out with Bud, you are done for. He's done for.
You believe?
Hell yeah.
I don't know. He likes being skinny.
I don't give a shit. He's gonna gain
His
like
fat ass lost 34 pounds.
He's gonna gain 4 pounds in a month. He's still gonna look good. And then the next month he's gonna gain 2 pounds, and then all of a sudden 1 month he's gonna gain 8 pounds because he's gonna go on one of his many vacations. And next thing you know, he's gonna be the old Henry, and he ain't gonna be at the gym. And you're gonna get this call, Bud. Hey Bud, I just renewed my membership at the Alpha Land. That's what's gonna happen. I'll put money on that.
I don't know, man.
I will put money on that.
I don't know.
Was he gonna go back to CrossFitting again?
Oh no, he ain't.
That's what I'm
ain't
saying.
Going back to that.
Which gym is he going to by himself?
I don't know.
I need to see this. Henry, don't you do it. You know you want to listen to 1 hour of mumble rap a day and get a sick pump.
Henry, you can keep your membership. Bud will not renew his when it comes up in February. Fuck that place.
I have to renew mine.
Fuck that place.
Well, you have a better. You don't have a better gym. You have a better playlist.
No, it's a better
Your
gym.
gym's got a better playlist. Yeah, I don't think it's better.
Atmosphere is better. Yes. People are there to work out. People are not there to take fucking pictures. Well, some of them, but still.
I was about to say, dude, I follow that Instagram. They are all over the place.
But if you notice, it's the same 10 people.
Oh, it is?
Oh, yeah. It's the same 10 people. I'm tired of seeing
y'all
them
aren't in the
same 10
Sugarland
people.
area. You're down there in BFE in the middle of nowhere. There ain't many influencers in that nigga.
That gym is bigger than his 3 put together.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Man, I don't know. I really don't know.
Gym 1 is not that big.
No, that's not at all.
Gym 2,
I would think
it's
Gym
not
2
as big as you think it
and
is.
Gym 3 is definitely not big.
Yeah, Gym 3
That's
is a closet.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, though. Have you worked out in Gym 3?
Nah.
You got to go out there and get a sick pump in front of that Arnold picture.
Nah.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got anything? Well, I guess let's go over this beer and then we're done.
Okay.
Obviously, you would drink more than one of these because you already almost finished 2.
I could probably drink 3 of them.
Like back to back to back?
Yeah, I'd probably run through that full pack.
Like in no time?
Yeah, I'd just.
So you would drink this again?
Yeah.
I would buy this 4-pack.
Yeah.
I would keep this in my refrigerator. This is excellent beer.
It's good. It's a very good for what it is.
Hell yeah. This is
It's
damn
a really good IPA.
And it's
especially
cool that,
it being a double.
it's really cool that they're in a lot of places now too. Yeah. They're marketing themselves well. I don't know what they're doing, but they're in a lot of restaurants. Like if you go get a steak or something like that, a lot of times I've seen Ghost in the Machine.
My brother-in-law who lives in Abita Springs.
Oh, and that lovely brewery there.
Yeah.
Sarcasm.
He loves Ghost in the Machine and Parish Brewery. He thinks this is by far the best beer they've ever made. I think
This is where you start getting into
personal
a weird
preference.
But I mean, you start getting into a weird comparison because they have a triple of this that I haven't found, and they make it like randomly.
Mm-hmm.
They don't always make it. It'll like one day it'll pop up, and if I can ever get it, we'll definitely have to drink it. So you can't say it's the best one, their best one, because we haven't had them all.
Right.
But this is damn good.
It is.
They do some like what's that coleslaw one or whatever? Did you like that one? Right? It was like a lemonade IPA or something like that.
That was the
with a side of slaw or something.
That was the one for the chicken fingers.
Yeah.
That's what they got. Is fuck. What's the chicken finger place?
You had to ask me. I don't know. It's not Church's.
Raising Cane's.
That's it. Yeah.
It was a Raising Cane's beer they did with them, a side of slaw. That's what it was.
And you
side
like
of
that
slaw.
one, right?
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Wasn't bad.
Yeah, but they've got a lot. They have like ones that
Didn't Sean and them do some shit with these guys?
Yeah, like Wave Hop Drop or something like that.
Yeah.
Operation Hop Drop. Yeah, that was a long time ago. But yeah, we're at 40 minutes. We would get this beer.
Yes.
Oh shit! I should have said this at the very beginning. If you've made it all the way, next Saturday we got a field trip. We're going out to Growler Spot's 8th year anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're in the Houston area, come meet us out there.
Yeah.
I'm terribly excited. They are literally pulling almost all 40 beers I think they have on tap, All but 2 are staying on, I think, for the most part. And everything going on is heavy ass hitters.
Yeah.
There are going to be a lot of fucked up.
What time is this shit?
It opens at 12. But I mean, obviously you don't have to show up at 12. But that's what time they open the door.
I'm gonna try to make it out there.
Yeah. But everything, I saw he showed me the list of beer.
Yeah.
Damn. It's all heavy hitters. They're like 10%'s like the low.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a bunch of people.
I might have to drag my wife out there, and I'm gonna drink 2-3 beers, and we're gonna leave.
I mean, that's all. I'm only gonna drink 2-3. Yeah.
I'll probably drink 2 or 3.
But you can get the 8-ounce pours.
Uh-huh.
So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drink a few of the 8-ounce pours, so I can have a little bit more.
Yeah, and me and the wife will stop somewhere to eat on the way home. Probably stop
no,
Sugar
you gotta eat there. They have that Nomad barbecue guy that's gonna be out there cooking pulled pork sandwiches. He's fucking good.
I'm not a fan of barbecue. Barbecue sucks. All y'all do is fucking smoke meat. The shit's garbage. I don't like smoke.
Man, you're gonna try this.
No,
your old lady's gonna eat one and fall in love. Yeah. But anywho, we're done. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Beers. Go get these beers. It's just incredible.
Barbecue and smoked meat sucks.
Dude, I'm disappointed in you with that, especially with that shirt on right now. That's embarrassing to say.